It's gonna be like, yeah, I could read this all night. I mean, I have to, so.
Who has been lying to me?
Hello ladies and gents, everything between outside of it. I'm Sophia and welcome back to a new video. Today we're doing another readathon. I am assuming you know what this is by now, but if you don't, it's basically I'm going to be setting a stopwatch and I'm going to try to read for 24 hours straight. Last time what I did, because I was technically successful, but I did sleep, so maybe I wasn't that successful, is I think I read up until either 3 or 4 and then I slept for 5 hours, woke up at 9 and then I immediately put an audiobook on and then I just finished the rest of that but still getting a bit of sleep. This time I'm starting it like 2 hours earlier, so I'm starting it now at 2. It's like 10 to 2 or something. I just wanted to start this clip a bit earlier because I know that shit for me takes time. I'm just gonna see how tired I am and how far I can get, because last time around like 3, like when I was forcing myself to go to bed, I wasn't even that tired. Like obviously the day after I was happy I slept, but I wasn't like extremely tired. Like I'm just gonna keep the timer running. Like I'm not gonna stop it when I have to go pee, because that's what I did my first readathon and that's when I also fell asleep at like literally like 2 a.m. Tomorrow I've decided to go out early in the morning, just get some fresh air, get a coffee, so that will also be fun because we're going on a little road trip together. Okay, not road trip, just a trip. So let's pick a book to read because I'm not currently really reading a book. I mean I am, but that's for like another video and I don't want to like mix them because that's gonna like confuse me. I had already made a list on my laptop of what I can read, but obviously it's completely different if I just now look at it. I definitely feel like reading romance. I've been really meaning to read this, My Killer Vacation by Tessa Bailey. This has just been eyeing me the entire time I've been filming videos, because almost the entirety of March I've just been reading books for videos and not really mood reading, so that's actually the entire month of March. Today's like the 24th. But on the other hand, I'm still like awake, I'm still alive, so maybe I should save this for later tonight because I do know I want to read this eventually. There is a book that I might read, which is a bit longer, because I've been meaning to read it and it's just been on my TBR for like a lot longer. This has been on my TBR for quite long, and I still haven't read it. I know a lot of people say that it wasn't like crazy, and I did have a quite hard, like I had like a bit of a difficult time getting through the Spanish Off Deception. It's not that long actually, it's like 400 pages. That's like an okay-ish time. Actually, I need to keep an eye on the time, like what the fuck. Okay, it literally just went to 58, so we have 2 minutes to pick a book. This is nerve-wracking. Okay, I have half a minute. Oh my god, this is literally pissing me. This is gonna like literally be such a banger. Or do I want to keep this until later? It just hit 2. I'm gonna read the American Roommate Experiment just because I don't know when else I would read it, and I feel like if I don't read it now, I'm gonna absolutely lose my shit. Bam. Like, it hasn't hit 2 at 1. Okay. Oh! This is the cousin from the other book from the Spanish Off Deception. Like the male is the cousin and the woman is her best friend. Okay, wait. I might already need some annotation things. Wait. It's been a little over the first half an hour and I'm on page 51. I have been annotating, so I haven't been tabbing, but I got these markers. And I wanted to see if they bled through, so I actually tried it like all the way on the page back here. But they don't really bleed through. Like you can see it a little bit, like it shines through a bit. But I think it's so cute to like flick through and see the highlights I've made. But I'm still just annotating with my mechanical pencil as well, just writing like little thoughts. But I'm actually really enjoying this. And I don't know, I'm just having fun with it. Like I thought I would kind of have to like push myself to read this because it's been on my shelf for so long and I thought I wouldn't really like love it. But I am actually really enjoying it and I'm having fun while reading it. So that's really good. This shit up, I swear to god, the chemistry, like it's not like a sexual chemistry or anything, but just like the chemistry them two have, just like I feel like they get along just like so well, and they do obviously, but like I don't know, you can just tell these people, you know, sometimes you have those characters that are really just like they're there, but like I don't know, but like these are just like you know, I could eat this up. I mean, I was gonna be like, yeah, I could read this all night. I mean, I have to, so. Yeah, it's been a while. My hair is getting crazy. Going on for almost 2 hours and I'm on page 164. Normally my reading speed is like 100 pages an hour. But obviously since I'm annotating the shit out of this book, it's taking a little longer. I was holding the book open with this hand and it's starting to hurt. I decided I'm gonna do it with this hand, but it's like more difficult. But like I don't really want to use this hand because it already hurts. But like if I like flick through the book, there's already so much I've annotated and it's like so cute. I am not gonna lie, I'm a bit tired, but not like sleepy tired, but like I want to lay down. The main character is writing a book and I can't be the only one, but every time a character in a book is writing a book, I want to read that book that they're writing. You know what I mean? Like, I want to see what they produced. And this is how far we are. We are almost halfway, like 40 pages left, and then I'm like halfway. So that's good. So we have 240 pages left, which is not that much. It's not really dinner time, but I'm on page 221 and I'm eating it up. There's tension arising. My mom brought me these little mini trolleys. So cute. And she brought me 2 toasts. So I'm gonna eat these up. If you are a true watcher and you watch like my first like couple of videos, you know that toast used to be my thing. Okay guys, boyfriend of the year award. My boyfriend got me oh, this is so, you know when they make the coffee just exactly the way you like it? This is that one. This is exactly what I needed. But I asked him, because he was at school, if he could get me a coffee. Then I realized he was completely somewhere else. I was like, you know, that's way too far, don't do that. He still did it. It is 5:26, so we are 3.5. I am on page 275. So normally I'd be more around like 350 or something, but like I've been actually like highlighting like a lot. I can try to like show you. And that takes a bit more time, and I also have been eating and then I had to go to the bathroom. My mom quickly came in, she said bye because my parents are going out. So, you know, stuff like that, like it adds up. I think I'm just gonna finish this and then I will update you when I'm done. I'm not done. I just turned 6. I'm on page 320. There has been like the most minimal amount of like smut or teasing or touching, anything like that. After 320 pages. There's only 80 pages in this book left. Like, when are you gonna get down to it? I didn't expect this to happen. This man has balls. Well, I literally have like less than 40 pages left. And like the 3rd act breakup thing that usually happens in romance books still has to happen. And this guy is just being stupid now. Like, this is like, nobody would be happy if anyone would do this. Like, not even, it doesn't even have to be your partner, but anyone. It's just like a rude thing to do. But I understand where he's coming from. That is disgusting. That's criminal. My hand actually hurts so much. Like, I think after this, I'm just gonna read a bit on my Kindle, because I don't think I can hold another book open. We're done with this one. It's 6:55, so that means we've been at it for almost 5 hours, which is actually quite a lot. So there's like 19 hours left. This was 406 pages, I think. Will I do it for the next book? I'm not sure. But I did actually really like this. I do feel like it was a bit dragged out, and the ending was very crammed together, like all the issues. I think I started a thriller, another thriller by Frida McFadden. I have it as an audiobook, but also on my Kindle. It's only like 230 pages long, and I think I'm already like 60 pages into it. So I think I'm just gonna finish that because my hands need a rest. Like, genuinely, they hurt like a bitch. She's back in there. Another book down from the TBR.
page 128. Since when is this book 372 pages? Who has been lying to me?
Damn it, I wanted something short. But I mean, I'm getting through it pretty quickly. But like, still, I feel lied to. This is a good book though. Like, Freedom of Helen, she always has like the crazy stories. But it's 8:26, 6.5 hours, which means that we're over 1/4 of the way. Is that true? Yes, I can do math. That is true. This is like doable. Like, I'm having fun. I've been reading like so much the past couple of weeks, so this doesn't feel like much. I still haven't had dinner. You may be like, Sophia, it's 8:30 p.m. Why haven't you had dinner yet? My parents aren't home and my dad was like, yeah, I'll get you like kapsalon. I don't really know what it is, like how to explain it, but I had it in my last readathon as well, and then people were like, oh my god, you're Dutch, and I was like, yeah. He was like, yeah, I'll get you a kapsalon and I'll drop it off, but I'm first gonna have my own dinner because he's out with a friend, and then I'll bring it to you. And then like half an hour texted me, it was like, yeah, it's still gonna take like a fat hour. Do you think you can wait that long? And I was like, yeah, I guess. And like half an hour to an hour, somewhere then, my dinner would arrive. About My Perfect Son, I am on page 270. I'm 71% in. I have 100 pages left. 102. It would be really, really yummy if I could finish this before my dinner arrives. This 16-year-old boy is genuinely insane, and I'm scared where this is gonna go. That's pretty swag. I think I'll just update you when I'm done with the book, or when there's a little plot twist or something. Like when you want to see my reaction. It's not even like a second later, wait. Plot twist? Oh, I hate men. I hate men. What the actual fuck? Why are all men like fucking insane? It just turned 9 and I finished The Perfect Son. It was good. There was a big plot twist, multiple you could say. This is the thing that Frida McFadden does sometimes in her books, is that basically you get a satisfying ending and then in like literally the last page it leaves you wanting more. And if there isn't a second book like with The Housemaid, because with The Housemaid, like even if there wasn't, I think I would have been like okay. But there was, so that made it like a lot better. Now I have questions. My dad is currently getting my food, so that is good. I can maybe make a quick start on My Killer Vacation. My Killer Vacation is like supposed to be like a little murder mystery romance, but people say that the murder mystery kind of gets lost in the smut, so to say. But yeah, no, I think for now it's good for this, for some pure little smut. I do have to say my thumb still hurts, but it's okay. This is my first ever Tessa Bailey book, so that's crazy. I have my food. It smells so good. Like I'm genuinely gonna like combust. I also have my milkshake. I am on page 21 of My Killer Vacation, and it's just pure murder mystery. Like I have highlight, like bro, it was creepy. Like genuinely the first like chapter I was a bit freaked out. I just finished dinner. It is 9:39 and I am going to try to find a playlist because it's like awkwardly quiet. I'm literally on page 32 and I'm eating this up already. The banter. Are you joking me? Are you joking me? Like, I swear to, oh my god, this man was actually crazy. Like, I'm highlighting shit. And then here, they're just making jokes, and it's just like, they just have fun banter, and it's just like, I'm eating it up. It's 11, we're 9 hours in, exactly 100 pages into My Killer Vacation. I'm really tired, and I feel like giving up and just not doing it anymore. I don't know, I'm just like not feeling it anymore. Like reading is fun, but I'm just so tired, and it's just like The excitement I had when I started this video is all gone. I know this is already quick and short, but I think I'm gonna pause this and read something even quick and shorter on my Kindle. I have decided to just continue and try harder. And I know how much you guys love these videos. Found a 50-page novella, so I think that'll do it for me. It's like almost 12, so we've almost been reading for 10 hours. I read this book, it was called Craving Hex. Turns out it was the second in the series. So I'm not gonna read the first one, they're all like 50 pages, which is like great. But this one is Seeking Hollow. I've come up with a plan for the rest of the night. So what I think I'm gonna do is I'm gonna read a little bit more of my clarification. Like I'm gonna try to get like halfway, which is like 50 more pages, which is like doable. But I'm gonna read that in bed, and I think then I'm just gonna go to bed. I'll wake up tomorrow at maybe like 8, and then I'll continue it like I normally would. So I put on an audiobook. You know, I get ready, I get breakfast with my audiobook in, because right now it's not going so great. So I think it's better if we put this on a pause. I'm not comprehending anything that I'm reading, so I'm just gonna go to bed, because if I'm not comprehending anything, like, what's the fucking point? I'll set my alarm at either 7 or 8. I don't know yet. I have to see. Good night. Peace out. Good morning. I woke up at 7 and I put on the audiobook, and that's a physical book I have as well, so that, you know, that's pretty nice. I continued the series I started yesterday on my Kindle. My plan was to go out and go to town while listening to the audiobook, but it's raining, so, and I haven't had breakfast yet, so one, I'm gonna wait, and then hopefully the rain calms down a little bit, because now the sun is shining. It's like bipolar weather as fuck. I listened to it a little bit, but I continued my killer vacation. I'm on page 135, so I'm like literally almost halfway. I don't know how to feel about it. I know that people said that this book is like pure smut, and there's like the plot kind of dies, but yeah, no, that is true. And see, the thing is, I was kind of hoping that there would be a bit more plot. Like, there is obviously a whole plot going on, but like it's not mentioned that much. Like, it's mentioned, but we're not really investigating the murder that happened. So yeah, I want to finish this definitely, and then I might read another like short romance with a bit more plot. But yeah, I still haven't decided exactly what I want to do in terms of like the time. I think I'm just gonna see, and I'm gonna read, and I'm just gonna see how the day goes, but I'm not gonna be too strict. Well, we're on 13 and a half hours. I'm actually enjoying the book a bit more now, and I know why. I think it's because they're trying to admit to themselves that it's not just a hit and run, you know? I am done, and it's still really windy outside, but it's 11:47. I'm gonna quickly mark this on Goodreads that I've read this. I think I might just do something else and listen to the audiobook. I just need to do a quick break. Hello guys. When you see this quality, when you see I've been filming on my laptop, you know it's not great news. So basically I started this other book, Scandalized. I kind of wanted to read it in the video, but I wasn't sure. And then I went to town and I listened more to the audiobook, but while I was in town, I got so fed up with the challenge and with the audiobook that I literally stopped the video. I was like, I'm not doing this anymore, because already the night before I really continued because I wanted to make another readathon, because I know that people love to watch them. I usually do enjoy them quite a lot, but for some reason this time it just didn't hit. So I also feel like for half of the video I just wasn't in a great mood, so rather than also trying to continue this on another day, I was just like, honestly, I'm just gonna leave it at this. I did read quite a few books. I read The American Roommate Experiment, My Killer Vacation, Craving Hex, Seeking Hollow, Seducing Willow, that weird series. I finished The Perfect Sun, and I started Scandalized and Rabbit Hole. Currently it's the middle of April. I still have not finished The Rabbit Hole. I've actually been in a pretty big slump since this video. I know this wasn't a very successful readathon and maybe not the most fun one I filmed. I hope you still enjoyed it, because I do think it was something worthy posting, because I do feel like the footage that I did get is quite fun. If you're still watching, comment this emoji, and I'll see you when I see you. Bye.